Welcome to Thrive with Nancy, a podcast for executive women intended to untangle every single one of your career concerns that you might bump into along the way. My intention is you'll be able to grab one or more usable tips for yourself to achieve your dream promotions and salary increases with each episode you listen to. So let's get started. Are you ready for our podcast topic, Step Up and Ask? I want to underline the season we're in and help you see now is the time to step up and ask with boldness, confidence, and bravery. Let me share the background to this Step Up conversation. It emerges out of a sidebar exchange at one of my leadership programs. The topic was how hard it is to find employees nowadays. You can relate, I'm sure. And then the discussion drifted to expectations. One leader stated, "In the past, I hired first based upon their degrees and expertise and work history, and then character. Not so much today. Now I'm hiring for character over the perfect background." She went on to share with the group, yes, times are tough for hiring, and we found employees with a history of demonstrating their drive and ability to show up are even more critical to our success than the expertise alone. Often, we can bridge that gap in our companies. That's where our future resides, with employees who show up. What about everyone else? Do you see the same happening in your companies? There was agreement in the room that the times they are a-changing regarding their hiring practices. Take a look around your organization. Aren't there plenty of position openings above you in the company? Is your brain exploding like mine is with a huge bingo opportunity? It's time for women who want more to jump in and impact their future. Now we're rife with the opportunity to reassess your career game plans and take advantage of this unprecedented season. As Dr. Margaret Wheatley, author and organizational behavior expert, observed, quote, unquote, "The single most revolutionary act you can do these days is to find time to think." Let's explore 2 checkpoints of thinking that will help you take the leap you've been working so hard to achieve. Checkpoint number 1. Are you ready? Have you expanded your resume to touch or take on responsibilities that lead to your aspirational career? Inventory all you've done inside and outside of your organization that reveals your commitment to your future. Yes, much of which your company may not even know about you as yet. The executive woman taking her vacation in Spanish-speaking countries for immersive second language training because she wants to be assigned an overseas position. Or the volunteer at a nonprofit organization who successfully manages a whole team where in her business she's never managed anyone. Or the woman who has taken responsibilities off her boss's desk but hasn't been recognized for her efforts. There are so many women who know that research uncovers so much, but we haven't taken it to heart. Now's the time to do it. Don't wait any longer. You've already heard executives who are good people managers produce better strategic and financial performance. The study also pointed out that soft skills drive hard results. And you know you own this arena. So time to dig deep and prepare to express your people abilities wherever they lie when asking for a step-up assignment. You have to understand that you're in an amazing season for success. I can't say this enough. Now is the time. Checkpoint 2. Ready to break the chains? If you're not currently in your dream job, it may be that you're holding on to harmful beliefs just as elephants sometimes do. You see, when elephants are very young, the trainers wrap a small leather strap around their leg, then tie the strap to a stake that is hammered into the ground to keep the elephant from wandering away. This has them learning to function within a defined, narrow territory. It is so embedded into their psyche that as they become powerful elephants, they never, ever think about breaking free from the insignificant straps to own a larger piece of the countryside. Where have you staked yourself to any limited roles in your company? The season is now to shake yourself free from any mental stakes to be the fully empowered, absolutely unstoppable woman you are and have always been intended to be, even at the highest ranks of your organization, if that's your dream. Search deep. Perhaps your limiting rule is that you can only ask for a job if you are 100% qualified. That falsehood was never true, and most assuredly not now. You remember the Hewlett-Packard study from a number of years ago, which revealed their male executives felt perfectly at ease applying for a position they only had 60% of the role's requirements, whereas women needed to assess themselves as 100% qualified. Please don't hold yourself small with that belief in your head. Perhaps another detrimental career conviction is that by working harder and completing more work, you'll be noticed and promoted. Again, that was never accurate. I don't know where we bought into that, but we did. Research discloses the reality. More than 3/4 of the women surveyed perceived promotions at their firm to be a function of hard work, long hours, and strong credentials. They're convinced that if they work manically hard to hit targets and meet deadlines, someone senior will eventually acknowledge their hard work and reward their sacrifice with a promotion. But if nearly 40 years of stalled out female talent are any indication, this strategy doesn't work. Or maybe you're waiting to be noticed. Perhaps another misbelief to you stepping up that is destroyed with this research. 82% of women want to be recognized for their effort in achieving results, while 89% of men want to be recognized for the results they achieve. Can you see what's happening? We women are waiting to be recognized for effort, and it isn't effort that counts in business. It's results. So speak results always. Research is useful in so much as it cracks open the door of your mind to drive out false viewpoints. Were enough of your beliefs broken up for you to march into this season for career advancement boldly, confidently, and bravely? Are you prepared to step up and ask for what you want? I hope you can see that you're the driver of your career, and now is the time to drive. Are you ready to experience an expanded journey with more joy, fulfillment, and purpose? If you are, step up and ask for what you want now. I hope you received value from this podcast and will pass it along to your friends and peers. I'd love for them to be listening and receiving these tips along with you. Thanks. By the way, if you're looking for more help, I'd love for you to check out the Your Strategic Edge program. You can partner with me, an executive coach who has aided thousands of men and women in unlocking secrets for expanding their careers. I can do this for you too. Check it out. Together, we can and will explore diverse ways to bring possibility into being for you to realize your professional aspirations. Check out www.thrivewithnancy.com/executive/ I'd be so delighted to support you. Remember, no one ever makes it to the top or even arrives at their next destination alone. I'm thrilled you've listened to the Thrive with Nancy podcast. My intention is to offer quick tips designed for you to apply right away, ones that will boost your career immediately. I bet you're already considering ways to implement these new ideas. Perfect! Now, if you do me a favor, pass the podcast link on to those who will benefit, your friends and coworkers. Thanks so much.